In this video, I go through my process of hiring a high-quality, low-cost designer using one specific website. Hey everyone, it's Eric, and this is part 4 of my video series on how to create a $100,000 per year print-on-demand business. So if you haven't watched the other videos, make sure to go to my channel, click on playlists, and then find the one titled Merch by Amazon Tutorial. That'll hold all of these videos so you can watch them in order. So let's get right into it. The place that I highly suggest using to hire a designer is called upwork.com, which is a freelance website, and it's super easy to find low priced and high quality designers. Basically what this is you create a job posting, kind of like indeed.com, where companies post their job openings. That's what you do on this site. Basically just say you're looking for a designer to create a bunch of different designs. Now here's kind of the step-by-step process on how to do this. It's actually not that complicated. So all we got to do is post a job on Upwork, and we want our minimum budget to be $1,000. The reason we want it $1,000 budget is because we want a lot of eyeballs on our job listing. We do not have to pay this up front. All right, we're going to be using milestones. So we're going to be using, say we want 5 or 6 designs created, then we would create a milestone for 5 or 6 designs, and say you're paying them $6 or $7 or I don't know, $15 a design if you want someone who's really creative. I pay as little as 25 cents and as high as $7. So that's kind of my range, depending on what I am using it for. Since we're using milestones, we can pay $10, $20, $30, $40 at a time, and we can keep the job open to that person who we hire, and eventually we will pay them $1,000 over time. And then in your job post, you want to use a secret word. Usually in my description, I put I tell them to add something like t-shirt or a weird word that they usually don't see in real life that much. I tell them to put it at the top of their cover letter, because that's the way we are going to sort applicants. I don't say that's the way I sort applicants. I just say, please put this word at the top of your cover letter when applying. And then the next thing we're going to do is wait 24 to 48 hours. We're going to have a bunch of people apply to it because we have a big minimum budget, and we're going to sort our applicants. And the first thing we're going to look at is at least $1,000 earned on the platform. And the next thing we're going to look at, do they have the secret word at the top of our cover letter? So let me give you an example about this. These archived ones are the ones that I declined. I put Tesla Motors was my secret word at the top of the cover letter. So as you can see, when people apply, this person has Tesla Motors, which means at least they read the job description. They're not lazy or anything like that. And I don't want anybody copying and pasting to apply to my job. I want them to look at the job post, see what it's about, and actually put in a good cover letter. This person has $200,000 plus earned on the platform, a 93% job success rate, which is good, but he didn't put Tesla Motors at the top of his cover letter, so I automatically archived him, meaning I declined his application. I didn't officially decline it, but I just archived it. All right, so I don't have to look at it anymore. This person had $0 earned, but they had the secret word, so I declined that one because they didn't have enough earned. Didn't have enough earned, had enough earned, but didn't have the secret word at the top. So that's how you got to go through and sort your applicants. Once you have a few applicants that you want to look at, that's when we go into the testing phase. If they have those two things, we're going to go in and we're going to test 3 of them. We're going to look at their cover letter, we're going to look at their background. If you feel that they are a good fit, then we're going to pick 3 designers, and we are going to send them one design, and I'm going to just tell them, can you redesign this? Let's say we had this shirt, this design, and I just want them to redesign it if this ever pops up. All right, I'm not gonna screw with that. So I'm just gonna tell them to redesign. It's finally coming up. All right, I want them to redesign this using their own creativity. I want them to use the exact words, but they can change the image. So once I have those, send that to the 3 designers. I will choose the best one. So they're each going to get the same design, which is that science design. They're each gonna create a new design from that, and then you're going to look at 3 of them, and you're going to compare those 3. All right, and then choose the best one, and then hire the best one, hire him or her. All right, once you hire him or her, then you're going to be using milestones and say, all right, I want 5 designs created today, I want 15 designs created today, and you can pay them as they create them. When you pay them, Upwork has an escrow account, so they keep the money in an escrow account. They only get the money when you approve the designs. So that's the way you hire a designer. Literally in about 3 days, you can have a designer hired. So if you're going to be using print-on-demand products or hiring basically anybody for any job in your business, you want to be using Upwork and you want to use this framework. Hey, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in part 5 of this video series.